Hey guys, we're back with SubaHibi. Last time, nothing really happened. Mamiya-kun jumped off, that kind of stuff. Nothing big. Yeah, we're on It's My Own Invention. Can I just call it an invention? Wait, what is It's My Own Invention a reference to? Is that an Alice reference? Let's Google that. It's My Own Invention. It's a reference to SubaHibi. Of course. That's what Google shows. Is this the start of it? Hold on. I remember I skipped a couple lines for yeah, okay, we're good. The moment I awoke, I skimmed last time to try to find out who the protagonist is. I'm just praying whatever it is, don't be Takuji. Anyone else is fine. The moment time began to move, everything felt distant. Is it that way for everyone? I've missed SubaHibi. It's been how long has it been? Like a week? Exactly a week since I last recorded. My backlog is still huge, but like I figure I should be working on It's My Invention, slowly, because I know it's very long. Gotta pace myself. Is it that way for everyone or just me? What was the first thing that came into sight when I awoke? This is a great song, by the way. I always try to remember that. What is the scenery of awakening? I'm trying to remember that. A drop of water fell in the distance. Heard the sound of a drop of water breaking somewhere in the distance. That which is broken imparts its moisture upon the earth. Only through breaking can it grant its blessing. Because once broken, the blessing is able to soak into the earth. Where is this place? The confusion after awakening. Doesn't everyone feel it? Or is it a confusion that only I feel? When I came to, I was here in this place. My eyes open in bed. That's probably in my own room. That's definitely my own room. A hazy scene. A hazy texture. A hazy memory. Everything felt hazy, but there's one thing I could say for sure. My spirit was unreasonably calm. For no reason at all, I could calmly observe all phenomena. In this hazy world, the only thing that was clear was my unnaturally calm heart. My calm heart, so calm as to be cruel, observed everything from afar. Until yesterday, the scenery was so near. Until yesterday, the scenery was so fun. Until yesterday, the scenery was so beautiful. Until yesterday, the scenery was so dear. I calmly watched, from afar, everything that I had so loved. I always try to remember the scenery from the moment I awake. I always try to remember the scenery from the beginning. The scenery that should be there at the moment I wake. A calm spirit. Far in the distance, all emotion. Within the hazy consciousness, first, I turned on the computer in my room. I organized my memories while looking at the computer screen. Finished words lined up on the display. A logo showed on the screen. It better be Windows. Better not be Mac. All emotion was far away. A story that doesn't say anything. A story that doesn't move the spirit. Could I tell you? Such a fairy tale? Emotion, pain, pleasure, they're all jewels shining off far off in the distance. But even then, you must live happily. Okay, was that a reference to something, or is that... No, July 2nd? What the heck? 18 days? The summer sun is brutal. Apparently in Tibet, you can boil water just by reflecting the sunlight with a mirror. Tibet can't be as hot as it is here, so you can probably do a lot more than just boil water in this place. So you can... What? Tibet, a boil water mirror? Apparently monk, well, Monteith.photoshelter says monk adjusts solar mirror to boil water. Is there something to do there? Okay, like a fun Tibetan hobby. Tibetan? Tibetan, I don't know. You can even boil a pot of oil. No. Okay. Here we go. I walked through the shadows to avoid the sun as much as I could. I knew it would be less than half the total distance if I went straight through the courtyard, but I'd die if I went directly under the summer sun. Now we're gonna find out the true mystery of Down the Rabbit Hole 2. Was the CD that Yuuki got Takuji's? What happened to her CD? That's the important stuff. Also, I feel like remember Takaji placed emphasis on his rooftop scene. Like when did this all start? You know, Yuuki said it started when Zakuro died, but no way that's the case if we're starting July 2nd. Since it was hot enough outside to boil a pot of oil, anyone standing there for a few minutes would die as their blood boiled. I don't see it's not how it works. Standing out there would be suicide. I think a teacher who tried to make people go out in the blazing sun under the guise of physical education will need to be put to death. That'd clearly be attempted murder. Everyone knows PE teachers are stupid, since they all graduated from the easiest universities. That's why they could do something so barbaric without batting an eye. When I was in elementary school, I had a teacher named Mr. Watase. He always wore a jersey, so I assumed he graduated from one of the PE universities. He was definitely the type who did nothing but work out until he got his job. He was always stupidly energetic and cool and popular with the girls. Who cares about any of that? Can't forget the day I found out I was right about him. So during a science experiment where we were electrolyzing water. When you electrolyze water, the formula is H2O. It's not important. Anyway, you get hydrogen. When you put a flame to the hydrogen in a flask, it blows up. What he said was, make hydrogen bombs by collecting a whole bunch of this stuff. That's the moment when he showed how dumb he really was. How do hydrogen bombs work? Do they make hydrogen explode? Like, so is a blimp with a whole bunch of hydrogen actually a hydrogen bomb then? I mean, as my understanding as someone who does not know how bombs work is that it sets off a reaction that causes hydrogen atoms to explode, right? Am I right? How do hydrogen... What do hydrogen bombs do with hydrogen? I'm getting a phone call. Okay, now I can research this and not look dumb. Yeah, it turns out nuclear science is a little difficult. I don't understand any of that mumbo jumbo. A rocket has a whole lot of liquid nitrogen in it, so it's a hydrogen bomb too, right? It's scary that a teacher doesn't even know what a nuclear fusion is. So he just teaches little kids, so he can get by without being very smart. Why do you know what nuclear fusion is? Gosh darn, it's hot. Anastasia? What's up with this heat? I really didn't have a good impression of that teacher. He put me in detention just because I didn't finish my lunch. Forcing someone to eat something that they don't like is just gonna make them even pickier in the future. Didn't you know that? Oh, he's an idiot, so he probably didn't. I feel like that's, I mean, that's... Is that true? I mean, maybe it's true. Make like a traumatic memory of it, and you know, the memory of that makes it taste even worse. Because of him, I still can't drink milk or eat vegetables. Oh, you don't eat vegetables? Get this guy out of here. It's all his fault. His fault. His. Oh, the reason I can't eat vegetables or drink milk is... Huh? No, she's not here. She has nothing to do with it. Was that his mom? Hey, calm down. What am I getting so upset about? That's right, it's Watase's fault. Him and his weather. This weather. Yeah, but it's hot. It's so hot. Why is it always so hot in the summer? It's so annoying. Yeah, so annoying. The books in my hands are getting covered in sweat. Jeez, there's nothing good about it. I'm doing this in the middle of the day. I should do it in the evening instead. After school, there'll be tons of people around the campus. Someone might see me enter my base. Then maybe it'll make more sense to sneak into the school at night. At night. Nobody will be around and there'll be no sun. Summer nights are pleasant. That's right. Should have thought of that earlier. Once I finish with this load, I should do the rest tomorrow night. It's really hot. Of course it is, since summer break is almost here. Summer break. Summer break. Not that it really affects me. I'll have to go to summer classes during my break. You know how nuclear fusion is, but you're an idiot? I'm planning on skipping most of them. I'll spend most of that time in my secret base, which is why I'm carrying these books over there. Well then. Scan my surroundings. Of course no one was there. Class was still in session after all. Before I went in, I looked around one more time. No problem. Better not be any bunny dolls down here. Oh, it lights up. Hey, this is what I saw when I brightened it. Still stinks though. This is the spot where the drain of the old pool connects to the sewers. The pool's drain doesn't smell, but the sewers do. It's such a good secret base if I didn't have to go through this. So yeah, that's why Yuuki was getting nauseous every time she was there on Takaji. He's just stinky. She could smell him from the rooftop. That sound? I entered the tank, doing my best not to breathe in the sewers. This is the old pool's drainage tank. The pool isn't used at all anymore, so this place is always empty. Though rainwater does still flow down here, I had to plug the drain so it wouldn't come down into the tank. This place is a lot nicer now that there's no water in it. Of course, I didn't really want to use this place as a base, since it's right by the sewers. Which is why... You're hidden under the other pool room. You faintly see the huge pillars even without any light. A certain level of natural light probably comes into the ventilation. This is the foundation of the new school building. The new building has an indoor pool and various club rooms. This place was originally supposed to be impossible to get to, but for some reason it was connected to the pool's drainage tank. It's probably just a screw up during construction. Should have demolished the old pool before they started. They left it there, so the new building overlaps the tank. Thanks to that screw up, I was able to find this place. This place is wonderful in lots of ways. I don't know why, but the ground here is concrete. There's nowhere with exposed mud or dirt. It's completely sterile, inorganic, underground room. It might start to smell after a few decades. But less than a year has passed since the construction, so there's no smell or unpleasant humidity. It'd be more accurate to call it an underground room than the foundation of a building. Maybe they're planning on putting machinery down here at some point. It's the kind of space where you might expect to find a boiler room or something. Oh, it has lights. Turn on the generator next to the entrance. All the construction lights hung around the area lit up. Do you live down here or just hang out? Now then. My base is right behind these dark curtains. No one comes here. It's a space just for me. So I'd like to say, it's not quite that ideal. Did you bring everything here yourself? How did you get like the lockers off the ladder? This has got to be like kind of heavy, right? Can't say it's completely private. Maybe stating the obvious. Maybe there are ways to get in other than the drainage tank. Oh, from what I can tell, there are 3 doors. 2 of them lead in, 1 leads out. The people who have the keys to those doors can get in here without going through the complicated path I use. But normal students definitely can't get in. Only those with keys can. There are lots of pipes and plumbing down here. So workmen or the janitor might come down here to do maintenance or fix problems with the plumbing. Teachers have no reason to ever come down here. It's been a few months since I set up my base. Haven't seen anyone else come down here. I've done a lot of work just in case someone does come down here. For instance, there's no plumbing near my base. It's all the way in the very corner of this underground space. Just hope they don't look at the curtains. Don't look behind the curtain, it's Wizard of Oz! Of course I put up these curtains so that it's not visible from the outside. These curtains aren't just plain fabric. I rub gravel into the outside surface so that people might mistake it for concrete at a distance. They might notice a discrepancy if they carefully compare it to the blueprints, but I doubt someone coming to work on the plumbing would notice, even if they had a map. It's a secret base, so obviously I've prepared things to help hide it. Stuff the books into the bookshelf. I have everything here. First off, there's a generator. Runs on gasoline and gives me a source of electricity. I stole it from a farmer in the neighborhood. What? It's old and makes a bunch of smelly exhaust, so I put it far away from my living space. In the worst case scenario, it might give me away, but who's gonna care if there's a small generator in the corner of such a huge space? Most people would just assume it would have been placed there for the workmen. The noise it makes when I turn it on resounds throughout the room. It doesn't reach the outside at all. I checked all around. There's no place where anyone above ground can hear it. Dude, this guy is just Takuji. Takumi. Yeah, that's his name. From Chaos Head. Just a loser who lives in a weird space. Also, I have a computer. The internet at my house is fast since we have fiber optic cable. What? In 2010? It's 2025. I don't have fiber optic. Well, I guess 2012, I guess, technically. It's unbelievably slow since I have to use my mobile connection. I'm surprised the signal reached down here at all. Doesn't seem like the signal should reach underground, but surprisingly enough, I got 3 bars on my phone. I don't know why I get a signal. It's all for the best. Read an old laptop from the house. Specs are pretty awful, but the internet is even slower, so the computer doesn't really slow me down. I also have a carpet. It's a cheap carpet. Other than that, I have chairs and a desk. I brought a portable gas stove too. So, for the gas generator, like, is there ventilation? Where does that go? I occasionally use it to boil water and make ramen, but it's pretty important. Kinds of otaku merchandise too. Same with the gas stove, like, is he just... Is that what's going on? He's breathing in the fumes and, like, lowered his IQ by, like, 50? Manga, DVDs, figures, and so forth. I'm in the middle of transferring my manga and light novels from my old base. On my bike, it's gonna take It's one more trip to carry all my stuff. First I have to get the books I already took out of the house. Get the rest of my books from my house at night, but my parents aren't waiting for me at home. My father died of stomach cancer. And my mother's dead as well. Didn't Yuuki see his mother? Like when, what's her name? Asaki? Neither of them are in this world any longer. My mother was incredibly strict. She often scolded me when I was young. Hold on, let's go into the SubaHibi notes. Here. One. What is it? Yeah, Takuji claimed his mother was dead. Wait, they're the same guy. Takuji, Takumi, Takuryu. They're all Takus. Whenever I did something bad, she'd punish me by dumping boiling water on me, holding my head under the water in the bathtub, or stuffing tubes of wasabi in my mouth, among other things. Not a very nice lady. I hated and resented her when I was younger. I even thought about killing her. But that was a mistake. It was my misunderstanding. She loved me. She loved me too much, which is why she was able to keep doing that. Probably hurt her more than it hurt me. She didn't want to do those things, since she loved me so much. Under her strict discipline, I did well enough on the mock exams to be recognized at the national level, even started getting better grades in my worst subject, physical education. Under her strict discipline, I was promised a bright future. Till the day my mother died. When I lost her, I found out how dear I had been to her. When I found out, the tears wouldn't stop. I couldn't stop them. My mother loved me. She loved me so much that she was smothered by her love and died. Her violence, her words, they're all the fruit of her excessive love. I mean, like, And now I understand that. So now I don't hate my mother. I'm not gonna speak ill of her. I'm not gonna make her the villain. But I still haven't mended my bad habits from when she was alive. My mother hated vulgar things like manga, anime, and video games. If she found them in the house, she always threw them away. So I didn't keep manga or anime in the house. So instead you snuck into this underground school basement and are just keeping all your stuff there and hoping nobody finds out like it's the movie Parasite. When I was young, I made secret bases and hid my treasures there. An unoccupied apartment room, a deserted gas station. I made bases in various places. Like, what happens when he gets caught? Assuming he doesn't kill himself in 18 days. Like, that's gonna be awkward. Of course, I was found by an old man or woman every time. They'd get mad at me and throw my stuff out. So that pattern repeated through my childhood. I grew more clever about finding secret bases. Now no one can tell me to leave. This base is the 7th generation. Now that my mother is gone, there's no need to do this, but it's a hard habit to quit. Still feel like my mother is watching me when I'm in the house. Can't focus on manga, anime, or games. So I'm living the life that she wanted at home. The bookshelves at home are filled with textbooks, telescopes, and globes. The music is always classical. Sometimes I play the piano. I actually hate it, but it feels like my mother is watching me when I'm at home. I always study. I always read cultured books. Always surrounded by high-class art. The boy my mother desired wanted to have was that kind of boy. So even now, after her death, I try to be diligent when I'm at home. I try to be a good boy. And the rest of the time, I can be the lowest, I can be the worst. A worm. Beneath notice. Would you guys still love Takuji if he was a worm? I wouldn't. Crushed underfoot. Might as well disappear. I might as well disappear. Ooh, this is the last of them. After this, I'm done. But it's so hot. It's pretty cool beneath ground. I guess in the school is even hotter in comparison. Someone could die out there. Next time I try to carry something to my base, it should be during the night. Ah! Heard it sound like fireworks going off. Is this a new character? My mind was yelling at something bad was about to happen. It's a guy. Something bad. This is the nausea guy. Actually, Takuji wasn't evil at all. It was all him. Something bad is about to happen. That's why I heard that sound. But doing? Hee. His name. You hear me? Hey! Yuuki Tomosane. His name is Yuuki Tomosane. Do you have class right now? Oh god, this is impossible. So Takuji's this guy. Oh, haven't I told you? Something bad might happen if you skip class. Ah! Might get beaten up by some lowlife if you skip class. Catch my drift? Yes. So then, what are you doing here? Oh, well, nothing really. Yeah. It's not nothing. I'm asking you a question. So give me a real answer. Alright? So then, what are you doing, Takuji-kun? Oh, well. Can't say I was moving these books. You'd find out about my base. But, what? Haven't I hit you enough? I was just trying to get rid of these old books I had in my house. Get rid of old books? That's right, there's a dumpster over there, right? Let's go throw them in there. Oh, getting rid of some books, huh? Yeah, well then. Burn them right here, right now. Eh? No, not my collection of Haruhi Suzumiya novels, I love these! You're gonna throw them out anyway. Shouldn't be a big deal if we burn them, right? Why? Oh, it's not that I doubt you. I hate being lied to. I hate it so much I might kill someone if I ever found out they've lied to me. Oh, okay, that's a kind of extreme. That's a really weird thing to say, actually. Like, is that foreshadowing or something? That's weird. Don't know what I'd do if I found out you just made up that excuse. So why don't you burn them so that doesn't happen? I mean, you can get in trouble. What? What's that crap? That's nonsense. You think that's nonsense? Yes. Oh, no, not at all. Did it show on my face? I hope not. I really can't stand being lied to. Maybe I'm just cold-hearted, but I lose control of myself when I find out someone stabbed me in the back. Okay. Whatever you do, Takuji, do not let this guy lick you. So then, what are you doing? Yuuki suddenly started pouring lighter fluid on the books I was holding. Of course, he's getting into my shirt as well as the books. Here we go. Ah! Hot, hot! Of course, it's hot in summer. Ah! Why are you jumping around like that? Fire! Fire! My clothes are on fire! You're fine. Fire on your shirt is going out already. You don't have to play it up. What are you rolling around on the ground for? Stop, drop, and roll, idiot. Ah. The fire burned part of my clothes before I put it out. The books are burning even brighter than before. You okay? You got dirt all over your clothes from rolling on the ground like that. Haha, I'm fine. Really? I'm glad nothing bad happened to you. Yeah? Oh, that's right. What is it? Now that I think about it, I'm almost out of lighter fluid. Eh? Excuse me, I didn't have very much lighter fluid. I just used up the last of it. I see. Excuse me, can you pay for the lighter fluid I just used? Pay you for it? This is high-octane lighter fluid, so it's expensive. It's an import brand too, yeah. It's the quality stuff. High-octane lighter fluid. And then wait, he just wants to take my money again. How much is it? $30,000, $300? $300, said Takuji. It's my traveling expenses will be about 20,000, so 50,000 yen in total. Wait a second, 50,000? What? Isn't that too much? What? Are you calling me a liar? No, I ain't calling you a truther. Ow! Say it again. I hate liars and backstabbers, so I never lie. Still think I'm lying. You're gonna make me get violent. No, that's not what I mean. Ah! I don't care about your excuses. I want 50,000 yen by tomorrow. There's no way I can get it by tomorrow. Then before this week ends. At least give me a week. A week? Well, that's fine. Alright. Well then, right here, 1 week from now. Alright, it's July 9th? It's the same day that, Sugi whatever died, right? Better bring the money. If you don't, I'll kill you. See ya! That guy's not very nice. 50,000 yen? Where am I going to... Dang it, that jerk. Everything he says is total crap. There's no way lighting fluid costs 50,000 yen. Dang it. Every day's but no, it only costs 30,000. 20,000 is travel expenses. Get it right. Every day's been hell since he came to this school. Oh, was he trying to say that 20,000 is like shipping and like that kind of travel? I thought he meant 20,000 was him having to travel to the pool area. Even when Shiroyama and Numata were bowling me. Is Shiroyama the guy who dies? It's better than this. Their bowling wasn't this bad, I don't think. I wonder if it was a murder then. No luck. I sifted through the cinders with my foot. The middle of the pile wasn't completely burnt, but the rest was completely black with soot. Wasn't readable anymore. The collector's edition too. Huh? Footsteps? Someone's coming here. I didn't have time to open the manhole, so I just tried to hide. Sounded like the footsteps were coming directly towards me. Who is it? A place like this. I hope it's Yuuki, so I want to see Yuuki from someone else's perspective. Oh, that's this girl. Why is she here? She's the girl from the next class over, Takashima Zakuro. Yeah, she'll be alive for another 10 days. 10? 11? Or something like that. Never talked to her, but she's kind of a gloomy girl. She's always off on her own reading. I thought she was a diligent student, but why is she cutting class? It's like she was searching for something. The way she kept looking around. Maybe she knows about that foundation too? She does. My base is in danger. Crap. What are you doing, dude, Takuji? Think about keeping a secret. You don't spill the beans. I missed that voice. She must have been surprised by my voice, since her eyes shot wide open as she looked to turn to look at me. Well, yeah, she's a talking worm. It's a surprise. What's up with her? Looked like she was trembling. Could she be even weaker than me? So, what are you doing here? It's welcome to the NHK. Something? The cinders were at Takashima Zakuro's feet. Not really. It wasn't a very big fire. Smoke? And you are? What are you looking at? That's not what I mean. What are you doing? Skipping class? Weren't you a good student? Circumstances? Oh, she changed the subject. Huh? Cutting class. Huh? Why me? What's up with this girl? I'm not doing anything really. I mean, there's a fire. He's right there. I mean, come on, that's a fair question. That's not it. I just got rid of this manga because it's boring. Yeah, there's no particular reason. I just burnt it because I didn't want it anymore. And it's the most fun manga ever. Eh, really? I see. What am I so happy about? I don't know what she came for. I shouldn't trust her so easily. Nothing good ever happens when I open up to another person. That's right. Women especially love to pretend they're interested. Then when I let my guard down... Gross! You're getting the wrong idea. Can't believe a nerd like you would confess to me. Nasty. Those are their true colors. I know it. This is a trap. These are a woman's natural weapons. That's why. Oh, do you now? What okay, what was your reaction to page 181? Did my best to reply indifferently, like I wasn't interested at all. You like manga. Is he, what's the word for it? It's gonna, gatekeeper? Yeah, that's the one. It started. Now she started talking about the manga she thinks I read. Just like last time. Just like when Kawabata started talking about manga. What's Kimika's last name? Hold on. Let's go to VNDB to see if there's a Kawabata that I'm just forgetting. Just Control F, Kawabata. There is not. She said I read manga too and talked a lot about it. The instant I opened my heart. What? Why is there a guy with a monocle? Why is monocle guy here?
どうもこうもね。何これ、ラブレター？
Oh, Mamiya-kun, did you confess to Kawabata? I automatically added the kun. Let me read the letter. What? Couldn't even tell what was happening anymore. Said I wanted to talk to her alone after school. She said it would just be the two of us. Why were all these other people there? Ikuta and Tamura were there. There were some boys too. Where were Shimada and Tokisaka there too? And lately I've been thinking, what is happy? Oh god! Takuchi! This is why, you know, don't give a SubaHibi monologue in her love letter. You can't. But why even write a letter if you're gonna talk to her in person? Shut up already. Of course we can. Tokisaki, hold him down. My happiness is the time when I'm talking to you. Before I go to sleep at night, I think back on the words you and I shared that I hate this. It rends my heart to remember the words you said with those, Lucia's red lips. Takuji. You don't pull out the L word like that. If I can hear your voice again, Damayo, the only wish I have is I fall asleep. I've heard that some people don't get secondhand embarrassment from like media. I get it so bad. Confessing that you think Kawabata. It sounds like you're confessing that you think of Kawabata when you jack off. Rends my heart. Rends my. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? Yeah. Oh no, that's not what it means. Kawabata-san was looking at the letter and trying not to look at me in the eye. There's a smirk on her face. I assume she's this one. She completely ignored me and said one thing. What? When I hear your voice for the rest of my no, please, Mary, what? Takuchi. I mean, okay, does he deserve the public humiliation? No. Does he deserve a little bullying for writing that? Yes, just a little.
なんだよそれ。なんでいきなり結婚？普通付き合ってくださいだろ。マミは先走りすぎだって。
What do you think's with his other head when he wrote that letter?
男子最低。下ネタすぐ言うなよ。
But it's the truth. What do you think of Kawabata-san? All the blood goes to his. Yeah, we get it. No, it doesn't.
だからっていきなり結婚はねえだろ。
Virgins are the worst. What's that mean? Aren't you still over? How old are they in the scene?
つうか、さっきから男子。すっげえセクハラ発言だらけ。自重しろよ。しかし結婚とは恐れ入ったね。さ、プロポーズされた川端さんはどうでしょうか。今どんなお気持ちですか。あのさ、違くてさ、私クラス委員だからなるべくみんなと喋らないとダメでしょ。特に間宮君みたいにいじめられっ子とかにも優しくしないといけないじゃない。
She's just talking to him out of pity. Takuchi.
だからこういうやつはね、優しくされたことがないから少し優しくされただけですぐ勘違いしちゃうんだよ。だからさ、間宮君にはそういう意識とか全然持ったことないのね。
His favorite anime is definitely Origairo. 100%. It was rejected.
いや、そうじゃなくてさ、本当友達としてね、クラスの友達として間宮君とはずっといたいのね。
That's a lie. Don't tell Yuuki about that one. Makes me wonder what you got into your head. Makes me wonder what you got into your... Does this guy just talk weird? Just because she was nice to you for a little while. What's she trying to say is that she doesn't want a nerd confessing to her.
そこまでは言ってないって。たださ、付き合うとか、もちろん結婚とかは ないかな。
I mean, honestly, like, well, I mean, no, she definitely invited everyone there. Okay, I was gonna say, like, given the subject of the letter, she's not handling this the worst, but like obviously she's the one who set this all up, so never mind. I did act rashly, but you know, she's just acting all nice and cute, you know, to you know, look like the not necessarily the victim, but you know. So she said and did all that. She said I look like some manga character. She said that character was cool. She said she wanted to marry that character. She definitely said that. And yet...
キモ。どうしたんですか?
Nothing, sorry, I was just reliving a traumatic memory. Nothing serious. Yuri Shonen, you're on a prize?
Eh?
That's a Fujoshi, are you? Oh no, gatekeeping.
私はそんなんじゃ。
Well, who cares about something like that? That's right. Sound as disinterested as possible. Avoid the subject as naturally as possible. So if you have no interest at all, if it's just a normal, everyday small talk. So I'm not gonna get ecstatic just from talking to a girl.
間宮君は漫画とか好きなんですか?
That's right, I'm a nerd.
キモオタ?
That's right, I'm a huge disgusting nerd. Are you okay? Disgusting nerd. Is there a problem with that?
ごめんなさい。
Stop upsetting best girl. Could you just go away? Don't talk to her like that.
あの、
Don't make me repeat myself.
ごめんなさい。
I don't need your apologies. Just disappear, otherwise... Ah! Dang it, there's someone coming. Isn't that Shiroyama and Numata? Crap. Those are the two that bullied me before Yuuki transferred here. Yuuki said a monopoly on me lately, so those two haven't done anything, but...
さっきの人たち。
From before?
さっき廊下で彼らがうろうろしてて。私、怖くて。
Okay, Takashi, beat him up. Go beat him up for Zakuro. Really? Put my hand on her shoulder and gently push her head down. See you if you do that.
ありがとうございます。
You just hear a girl's voice? Yeah, I've seen this guy's sprite on VNDB. But he's a high schooler, just like everyone else. This is also a high schooler, just like everyone else. You're just imagining things since you haven't gotten any action lately. Oh, really?
あの人たち。
It's also Kyosuke Irie as a child, as a child. He's actually 12. This guy? He's 9. I see, so she was running away from them. So as bad as they come. Guess I have to. Nagashima-san, you said?
はい。
You can't just say anything about what you can't just say anything about what you're about to see.
何をですか?
My secret manhole! Just promise you won't tell anyone about it.
うん。
Came from over here. Someone's probably I don't know, playing Monopoly. Yeah, there's a ragtag team of people playing Monopoly over here. Hey, wait up! Come on.
Eh?
What are you doing? Get in. Just go down the ladder.
うん。あの、
Be quiet. Also, this ladder's pretty high up, so be careful.
わかった。
Huh? Look, no one's here, just like I said. That's weird. Sure, I heard someone. No one around here. Definitely heard someone. Got any smokes? Yeah, few. 7s, huh? What's wrong with 7s? Well, 7, 8, 9. So it's the kind of crap old men smoke. Well, is there really a difference between cigarettes? Why don't you go smoke your mint crap then? Those guys, they're smoking up there.
間宮君。
Hmm?
あの、
Her hands are shaking. Probably not out of fear. Your arm's getting tired? Oh, yeah, right. She silently nodded. Oh, might just be kind of hard for a girl to hold onto a metal ladder like this. What should I do? There's no way you can go back out. Can't stay like this either. Guess we have to go down. Nakashima, can you climb down the ladder?
下ですか?
Yeah, I'll turn on the lights when we get to the bottom. So could you go down? There we go. Every girl's dream, a sewer with lights. You absolutely can't tell anyone else. Not about this place or any other dress either. I really can't tell her about it unless I have some dirt on her too. It is my secret base after all. How would I get that? Well, this isn't an arrow gay. Sorry, he just had a delusion trigger. Yeah, I trust the neutral one, you know, obviously. Nothing at all. Not a big deal. There wasn't like a second of nudity there, was it? Like a subliminal. I hope not. No subliminal nude Zakuro. Like every 24th frame they put it in. Because the human eye can't see above 24 FPS. Everyone knows this. It's the old pool's drainage tank. Unfortunately, she will not be able to get up. That's right. I actually do call this place my secret base. That's a nice way to put it. Yeah. Adults would probably use the word hideout, right? Oh, it's not nearly as cool though. I don't know. Hideout sounds kind of cool, actually. Secret hideout. There we go. I mean, I assume it's a Japanese thing. The only people who use that word are sheep who just listen to what the mass or like trash media tells them. What? But still. Never been alone with a girl in a place like this before. Look at her. She's so happy in my secret base. Don't look up her skirt. Don't do it, Takuji. She can't get up. I heard the almost inaudible sound of the bell ringing. It sounded like it was 1,000 miles away since we were underground. Come on, get out of here already. That's the bell. This place is a secret, okay? There you go. Is he going up? What? Blackmail! Huh? What do you mean? Blink, blink, blink? Huh? That's... heard of something like that. I know this pattern. Oh god. Experienced this pattern so many times before. This is... seen this pattern in so many arrow games. Oh, I thought it was like another traumatic memory of his. Huh? Does that actually happen in reality? Does it? It does, right? Calm down. I've experienced it from the games I played, so casually. Just pick out nonchalant words. Casually. Is this a delusion? Oh, that's right. Well, calm down. As casually as possible. Don't know if she really wants to. Casually feel out the situation. This goes well. She might even show me her panties, yeah? Oh, what is it all of a sudden? Please do not lift up your skirt. Your secret? That's not... Takuji's weird. What's the single most embarrassing thing about you? I mean in a perverted way. I just thought that something embarrassing would probably be a secret of equal value. Well, she's about to give you her life story. Her social link was about to go up with you, and now you ruined it. Something you always keep secret. Something you always hide away from prying eyes. Maybe something you're hiding right now. Crap, she's not following me. Maybe I should just ask you to. Oh my god, Takuji. Like, come on. I can't do something that risky. You do have to take a risk to get a reward. Crap. Thinking about it just made me more confused. Jeez, I'm overthinking it. What? She didn't want to say anything for my sudden silence. She just looked at me with her two beautiful eyes. She almost looked like she was a little scared. You seem like a weak, timid Takuji. Even in this situation, she was just being careful not to hurt my feelings. This might work. It's my base after all. Everything is going well so far. It's almost going too well. Maybe? I mean, that's a stopping point actually. I don't like stopping in the middle of a scene, but like 40 minutes in. And I know, hold on. This one has multiple routes. So like choice guide. Apparently I'm supposed to do. Okay, this could work leads to the main ending, which is what I'm supposed to do for. Okay, that's a perfect place to call it then. Because the first choice that leads to the Kimika ending, which according to that 9-year-old post on Reddit, I should do second. And I do the main ending first. I don't know if that matters or if that's just how they put it, but I guess this could work is next. I don't want to know what happens when I pick that. But I guess we'll find out. See you guys next time. Bye.